Goodness. Hi. Hi, and welcome. It's been a while since we've been here together, ladies and gentlemen. By our count, it's been like, I don't know, almost 2 months.
Yeah, something
That's
like
all
that.
right. But I am Trey. This is Emily, and we are here to do The Solution, which is a game where we solve mystery boxes and puzzles from Hunt a Killer Incorporated. Um, yeah. Uh, Boom. Where are we? How have you been, Emily? How are things?
Super great.
How is life?
Super duper great. How's life for you?
Um, you know, about the same.
Okay.
I found the notes. Here we are. Are you ready?
Hey.
So in the last box, we had that big grid. I mean, it was a long time ago for us, but for you, if you watch on a regular basis, this was like a minute ago, right? So we had that big grid of cards. Well, it was like suits and numbers and Jack, King, Queen cards. And so we had the big grid of them, and it was a code. We deciphered it. Eventually, we got Daybreak out of it and some other stuff that we needed to continue deciphering. We finished that, and we got authorization code is Daybreak. Once friend enters code, release order will trigger. Good luck, Penny. So good news, we did not send Penny to her death. There was some speculation. Not dead yet. Um,
Yet. Never know.
and with that, we don't have a whole lot to say here, other than sorry we were gone so long. You know, life happened. Members of Attack of Opportunity married each other. Zart and Colleen
It was
in,
super great.
interlocked. Yes, it was glorious. It
Quite
was glorious.
delightful.
Many congratulations to them. Which brings me around to other things. Attack of Opportunity, the D&D game, will not be returning until June 23rd. That's a bit of ways. That's a bit of ways, a little ways away. But we're going to try and keep doing this one on a regular basis. We have some ideas to expand the content surrounding this show. I actually this is gonna surprise Emily with this, but I was thinking about trying to do some live streams and stuff from Origins if I could manage to find enough internet speeds. I think I can do that, but if not, at the very least, we'll create some video content while we're there. We're going to demo a bunch of games, playing a bunch of RPGs and things like that. Stand by. That is 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away, and we should have some content coming out of Origins. That'll be fun.
Really 3 weeks away.
I think so. I think that's accurate.
Oh God.
Yeah, slightly more than 3 weeks, maybe.
Yep.
But
Wow.
with
That
that,
happened fast.
the only other thing on our agenda this evening is to dive straight into box number 6. And dive we shall. So here we are with box 6. What do you want to? We have the letters as typical from the things. We
Yep.
have some other stuff. We have these newspaper clippings, and then I'm not going to go much further because I did see some photos and stuff that I think we want to get into as we contextualize what they are. But do we want to start right now with what I think is the letter? Well, let's start. Usually we start with. Sorry, I didn't reorganize this. I should have done that. My bad.
I think we should start with the second chance letter from Maritza.
Well, we usually start with Felix.
Oh, sure.
So
Okay.
let's start with Felix.
All right.
And here we go. I'll read Felix, and then you can read Maritza's.
Delightful.
Perfect. So here we are. Listening friend. It would seem that your friend was let go a little earlier than expected. I do hope you're not worried, as your safety is, and always has been, one of our utmost concerns. I don't believe you are in any real danger. Your friend has fled the country. I do hope she can prove to be productive in some other society. I would like to know how the second chance program fares, and the more data we can collect, the more confident I can be my estimation is worth. Be in my estimation of its worth. There we go. However things turn out, we will be investigating the matter of this breach in our systems thoroughly. Any and all leads will be monitored, and if necessary, dealt with. I've included here the last package for Miss
Chesnick.
Miss Chesnick. Thank you. Last package from Miss Chesnick. I assume this is how she prefers to be called now. The contents of which were collected from the things left for you in her room at Haddon. An international care package recently delivered to my office. Oh, and an international care package recently delivered to my office. Guys, I'm sorry, guys. I'm out of practice. It may help you to understand your friend a bit more if you were to read the letter she sent me. I do this as a favor to you, despite her bad behavior, so that you may have closure. The trinket is yours to keep. I detest clutter. In the meantime, I hope you've thus far enjoyed your relationship with your friend and with the listening Friends of America family. Be well. Audis Dicis Veritas. Audis Dicis Veritas. Dicis? Dicis? Audis Dicis Veritas. We're going with that.
Jesus.
Felix.
I'm gonna Google that right quick.
Sure. Nothing too suspect in that letter. I suspect. Yeah.
Wowzers.
Anything good?
It translates as the middle word, desis, and then hear the truth. So I don't know what that word means. We'll look into it.
All right. Letter from Maritza Martinez.
Maritza. Dear listening friend, thank you again for your continued support of Listening Friends of America's Second Chance program. Our volunteers' compassion makes a big difference in our residents' readiness to re-enter society. Wow, that's a sentence. We regret to inform you that your friend is no longer a resident of this facility and as such will not be corresponding with you further. Our records indicate this individual was not scheduled for discharge at this time, though this should not be cause for concern on your part. Unfortunately, we are presently unable to offer any further information regarding your friend's whereabouts. I can assure you, however, that Listening Friends of America is investigating this oversight to the best of our ability. We are devoting considerable resources to identify the source of this breach. Which I think was us. I'm confident
I'm gathering that.
that the cause of this issue will be identified and resolved, and that your friend will be located and retrieved in due time. While Listening Friends of America accepts no liability for actions taken by former residents, given your friend's history and the circumstances of her release, we do feel it is our duty to encourage you to exercise caution moving forward. If your friend attempts to contact you in any way, please do not engage with her and notify Listening Friends of America immediately. Additionally, we request that you do not comment publicly on this incident. Listening Friends of America cannot compel you to remain silent on the subject, but we appreciate circumspection on the part of our volunteers. I hope that you trust Listening Friends of America to resolve this issue swiftly and know you appreciate how detrimental negative publicity could be to the important work we do. Thank you again for believing in Second Chance. Together, we can create change in the lives of those who need our assistance most. Sincerely, Maritza Martinez. All the things.
All of the things. Okay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. We have 2 letters from Penny. One of them is to Felix. Do we want to read the one to Felix first, since he mentioned it?
That actually...
Should we read it after we go through everything else?
Yes, because it came in a separate envelope with some of the pictures.
Okay.
That we haven't.
I'm going to just throw it way down at the bottom there. All right, so Penny's letter. Do you want to read this one, and then I'll read some of this other stuff?
Sure.
All right.
SF. Remember when we first met? As close to met as we'll get. How I told you I wanted to make a trip. Well, here I am, and it's all thanks to you. You did it, SF. I knew you'd pull this off somehow. I figured you were a smart cookie. The innocent will live to see another day break on the horizon.
Oh, play on words, because the password was daybreak. Pew, 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 pew.
It
All
gets
right.
better.
Oh, does it?
A second chance, right, League.
Oh man, season three, stand by for a soundboard. We need an air horn. All right.
We really do. Ain't that some poetry? I'll tell you, France is the prettiest. I'll tell you, France is prettiest at dawn.
This is the last time I interrupt you before this is over.
No, you're
Okay,
good.
I can't promise that. But is the font actually weird on yours, or is this just my copy?
Yeah, there's like bold letters.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you, France is the prettiest at dawn. This morning I woke up to the sound of bicycle bells ringing and the smell of fresh bread. Man, that is, like, for whatever reason, the like bold letters makes that sentence really hard to read. Before I could be on my merry way, I dropped by the house to take care of some things. Finances and all that unsavory business. Inside, it looked like someone had the carpet torn up and replaced, and the walls were painted a few times over. Such a shame, too, since I was looking forward to seeing the place just like I left it. Almost felt like I was intruding on someone else's life, a life I never really belonged to anyway. My studio out back was a mess, but a familiar mess. Only a couple of strange boot prints here and there, like some men in badges had bumbled around a long time ago. They didn't find those special photos I'd hidden away, stashed in the sleeve of an old book, The Advancement of Learning. Gosh, I really couldn't stop grinning like a dummy seeing those photos again. They remind me that despite all the snags and tugs, I managed to slip through the net. I'm giving them to you, SF, as a thanks for all you've done. I'm not much a photographer, but the composition's pretty nice, don't you think? Okay, I'm going to stop right here and tell you that I am wrong. And I'm pretty sure that this was the letter that was included in the envelope, not the other one. Sorry.
Okay, well, let's keep going, and then let's just look at the photos.
Okay. Painting is still what I'm best at. Don't know if I'm destined for greatness or anything, but I was never given a chance to try till now. There was always some rock tied to my ankle, dragging me down. Daddy didn't think I'd amount to anything, and my mama was always begging for a rich son-in-law. All they wanted was for me to catapult them out of their dirt castle, and Kenny, bless his heart, he never understood what my art meant to me. He didn't try hard enough. At least Gregory had an excuse. He was too young to know.
Jeanette.
He was the heaviest of them all. God damn. Oof. It's been a big pain in my ass, this dream of mine. I was never satisfied. But then along you came and helped make that incessant dream come true. You're my very own little Mary. I just learned that in French, the word marionette is used for any sort of doll you can move around, not just the ones with strings. Some strings ain't strings at all. Some strings are the little loyalties you build over time. The fibers can get a little tangled sometimes, a little loose in some places, but I knew my plight would make you hold strong. Pathos and silly sympathies and all. My series of paintings is finally complete, the last confrontation in my healing process, my self-portrait. I want you to remember me, not how others saw me, but how I saw myself, how I was always meant to be seen. I hate to part ways with you after all we've been through together. I trust you with everything, and you granted me freedom. You're someone I'll never forget. Goodbye, my special friend. Truly, Penny.
Oh, man. Do we want to look at these photos? Let's hold the photos.
Yeah, let's hold the photos.
Okay. And then, so the next letter would be the one to Felix. We may as well read that one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do the one to Felix. So, this is also from Penny. This is from the Hotel de Belleux in Paris. Felix, thought you had me, didn't you? You're a funny guy, Felix. Finagling your way into my case. Paying off every pea-brain in the courtroom. Ain't got a clue how you pulled it. You even took my Kingsley away at the 11th hour. That was a sour move. You must have been feeling desperate. Well, how about now? Bet you'd wish you'd kept closer tabs on little old Penny. Too bad you never got a chance to ship me off to Alaska or wherever, huh? I still don't know what it means, and I don't care to. But no doubt it's something you'd like. And anything you'd like, I most surely would not. I have thoughts. I ain't anyone's toy, and I don't much appreciate having my name dragged through the mud for the sake of your weird program. Anyone with 2 working eyeballs can see I'm not crazy. I'm sure it was fun and all, making me out to be some kind of crackpot. It was no feat to make me look anything but blameless, I'm sure. You and your lackeys really did something incredible. To take the story of a suffering woman, a woman who's been mistreated at every turn in life, and make her out to be in the wrong, that's just right villainous of you. You must be steaming in your boots for not getting your way for once. A man of your clout has got to be used to his money doing all the legwork. My parents thought a little cash would solve all of life's problems too, and Kenny grew up so spoiled he thought he could solve all of our misgivings with a gift or two. I'm surprised we pulled it off, my special friend and I. We made a great team. They've heard my story and they know I'm innocent. Do me a favor and send a few things their way for me. It wouldn't feel right to leave them without a fond farewell. Adieu, Penny.
Hi, Zart.
Hi, Zart. Yeah, I have thoughts. So is Felix the real villain here? And Penny's pointing it out to us for the first time?
I think we should go through the rest of the box. To find that out.
Dear Lord. Okay. God damn it. All right, so we read the letters. Next up, we have this newspaper article. Ooh, JJ's towing service. Towing and salvage. Look at that. I don't know what I can get 61B of, but, you know. Local mental patient on the loose.
£6, you mean?
What? No, whatever.
That's a £6 steal.
I don't... 61B. Local Haddon resident Penelope Hartwell escaped from the Super Capacity Center on Sunday, according to local sources. Program officials at Second Chance, run by listening friends of America, have not been available to answer questions from the press and have only added to the confusion surrounding Hartwell's situation. The executive of the executive
You can do it.
I believe in me. The executive administrator of the program, Maritza Martinez, said in a statement that they are working with local law enforcement on the issue and that LFOA takes patient confidentiality very seriously. Martinez refused to comment further on Hartwell's escape. According to residents, Hartwell's sister-in-law, Angela Hartwell, was vehemently outspoken in the community about her contempt that Hartwell was not found guilty. Reporters tried contacting her for a statement yesterday, but she could not be reached for comment. It seems that the rest of the small, quiet town of Haddon is abuzz again over Hartwell's disappearance. There's a murder back in town. Oh, there's a murderer back in town, local Haddon resident Rue Turner told reporters. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. One of Hartwell's neighbors, who requested to remain anonymous, told reporters that she saw Hartwell driving down her street in a gray car. This fact has not yet been verified by police. Community leader and town council member Mason Garcia said the people of Haddon want to know what this disastrous mishap means for the reputation of LFOA and the Haddon community. We demand answers for Haddon.
It means nothing. But let's go on.
What the F is this? Is this an appropriate order to accept these things?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is not a police report. This is a report from a private investigator. Mm-hmm. Kelly Investigations. Clyde Kelly, double K. That's what I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him Double K from now on. Right. Special Agent Double K says that on Sunday at 8:34, an area within a 5-mile radius of Listening Friends of America was swept for evidence. No footprints or tire tracks found. Subject found past residence. Okay, this is stupid. They didn't find anything. Subject was seen by a witness who was working at Luna's General Store. She was reported as suspicious behavior at 11:16. Subject was identified on ATM security camera footage at the Golden Bell Bank in Haddon. She withdrew $5,000 cash. How does she still have active bank accounts? She then waited until Thursday at midnight for the daily withdrawal limit to reach. Oh, smart girl. Another 5,000. So she got 10 grand out in 4 minutes. Nice.
It's a joint account.
Oh, she stole it from Angela. Yeah, okay. Okay. And then we see some footage of her at the ATM. We found a gray Toyota Prius parked illegally the next day. At an airport building. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting. Interesting. They did not get footage at the airport, though. They specifically note that.
So then there is a missing persons report.
Missing persons for an adult.
Suspicious
circumstances. Oh, what? Angela Hartwell.
Yeah. So, okay, a thing that I was like skipping back and forth between the two documents. Go back to the last one that we read. I think there's something very important here that we kind of missed, that we glossed over. So in the second paragraph, she went to Luna's general store. She bought a bottle of water, a tarp, a box of garbage bags, and several travel-sized toiletries.
Oh, yeah, no, we did gloss over that.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Sunglasses and a hat, and then she took out a bunch of cash, and now there's a missing person report
for
Angela Hartwell.
She done killed Angela.
She mighta. Angela had asthma.
It was filed by her mother. Just a bunch of talking about how she didn't pick up her phone for 2 days.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, do we want to read this?
I don't want to read the entire police report now. Okay. I mean, unless you think it's relevant. It sounds like her mom's just rambling about how she didn't...
I think it's just establishing a timeline, but I'm pretty sure we know what happened here.
Yeah, it's just like, I believe this is around 8 o'clock, maybe 18. She called to see if she wanted to make dinner. She was supposed to come over and eat with Harry, and I asked what her plans were that day. She said she'd been meaning to get over to Kenny's house. Blah, 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 blah. After the trial, none of us had the heart to go back. Don't disturb things while the investigation is ongoing. That evening, she didn't show up for dinner. Tried her house phone, no answer. Husband said she probably just forgot. She's a very good, responsible girl. Her car wasn't out front. Yeah. My husband said maybe she's still at Kenny's, so we went over to Kenny's. Didn't see her car there either. Which explains why there's probably an abandoned gray Toyota car. This morning, husband called the police. They don't say what her car is. Is it in here, do they? Yeah. Described car, gray Toyota Prius. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jeanette. Angela be dead. Authorization for release of information. I understand Donna Hartwell and parent of Angela Hartwell. Oh, this is them releasing medical records and stuff to help the missing her persons search, probably?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. This is a cross and the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, so...
Oh, it's the top of a marionette.
And that's the... Yep, it's... Yeah.
Okay. Then we have this painting, which is... Oh, got some more Morse code in it, in her hair, down on her shoulder.
I think that's it.
Yeah, and then, she's looking at a bird, and that's Penny, and the devil, with, bloody face. Cool. And then we have what I think was mentioned.
Like a mirror.
I mean, there's another thing over there, but we have what was mentioned earlier, and that's these murder photos.
These murder photos that Penny
had stored in a book
with her creepy letter and was like, yeah, photography is not my thing, but I think the composition's good. What a creep.
So this is Kenny.
Yeah.
That's a guy.
Yep. Yeah.
Bummer.
We
Look at this picture more. Yeah. So yeah, Kenny's dead.
Yeah.
She killed him. We kind of knew that, or we kind of suspected that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of suspected that. Okay, so do we want to figure out what this is? That's an obvious puzzle here.
Might as well.
There's also this weirdness in her letter.
Mm-hmm. The bolded, yeah.
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 That one's not quite as obvious, but let's do the Morse code first. We're good at that nowadays. Yeah, so let me pull up the Morse code organizer. How is everybody in chat today? Huh? How are you all? I see you all watching. Glad you're here. We're back doing the solution. We're live. We're here now. Send us your questions. AMA, yo. All right, I got the decipherer.
All right, you got something to write it down with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a board. Got a pen.
So the first letter is F.
F.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm really bad at this. It's dot dash dot.
Dot dash dot. Dot dash dot.
R.
R.
And then dash dash dash.
Dash dash dash. Oh.
Oh.
I'm guessing the next
And
one's
then
an
dash,
M. Yep. Next.
And then dash dash.
Dash dash. I did that. It's
Another-
M.
another
Oh,
one.
another one. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
And then dash dot dash dash.
dash dot dash dash.
Yeah.
Dash. Web.
Dash.
Dash dot dash dash.
Y.
Y. Okay. Dash dot dash
Okay.
dash.
And then 4 dots which is H.
H from
And
my
then
heart. E. Dot dot dash.
Yeah.
It's not an E. Dot U.
Dot dash dot.
Dot dash dot. Which I feel like we already did once and I forgot what it is.
Me too.
Son
R.
of a crap. Okay, R.
And dash dot dot.
Dash
which is
dot dot.
D.
D.
Yeah.
From my herd.
Dot dash dot dot.
Dot. Hold on. Dot dash dot 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 dash dot.
L.
L. Oh, hurdle.
3 dots.
3
which is
dots.
S. And then dash dash. Which
Is your are you sure your 3 dots doesn't have a space in it?
Yes, I am, but there's actually a single dot before it. So
Okay.
sorry, it's
So ES.
dash dot dot.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, and then yes, yep.
Okay.
Okay, and then dash dash, which is M,
Dash dash is M again. Okay.
and then dot dash.
Dot dash is A.
Okay, and then dash dot.
Dash dot is something else. N.
N.
Okay.
Okay, and then that same sequence again, those last 2 letters again.
Wait, what?
So the last letter was N,
Yeah.
and then the letter before that,
Is an
what
A.
was that? So it's AN again. And then
Is there a space between that?
D.
Hold on. Is there a space in there I didn't understand?
No, there's AN
Yeah, okay. All right, and then D?
and then AN again and then D. So like,
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
yeah, yeah. And then dash dot dash dot.
C.
Dot 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 dot.
Dot, dot,
H.
dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. H.
And then I.
I.
And then dot dash dot dot. L.
Okay.
And dash dot dot.
D.
Which is D. And that's it. Oh no, pneumonia. Ugh. That sounds awful. I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling better.
Maybe this helps.
Does that help?
Oh.
Probably not. From my hurdles, man and child. What are the other... We wrote down all the rest of them, right? So before that was the life I earned.
Oh, it's a big long thing.
And then so I took.
Yes. We are actually very glad you're alive.
Yeah. Yeah, super glad. And super glad you're here. What? I deserve more. I am Penny.
From my hurdles, man and child. Is there like a free me from my hurdles, man and child? Something like that.
I mean, okay, so from the beginning we have I am Penny. I deserve more.
Mm-hmm.
So I took.
Okay.
The life I earned.
Yep.
From my hurdles, man and child.
The life I earned from my hurdles. The hurdles are the man and child. It's poetry. It's not good.
Well, ain't
poetry.
that some poetry?
It's poetry. Yeah, so interesting.
Ugh. Oh, Penny.
Why she gotta look at her
Penny,
kid as a
you
hurdle?
fucked up.
That's done.
I mean, did you
messed
hear
up.
the really horrible thing she said in her? Hold on, let me read this again because it like hurt my heart.
Look at this devious looking bird. Give me a side eye.
And then it's like the devil looking in the mirror, also looking in the mirror. There's like two mirrors. I don't know.
Yeah, with a bloody like jowl face.
There was always some rock tied to my ankle, dragging me down. Daddy didn't think I'd amount to anything, and my mama was always begging for a rich son-in-law. All they wanted was for me to catapult them out of their dirt castle, and Kenny, bless his heart, he never understood what my art meant to me. He didn't try hard enough, and at least Gregory had an excuse. He was too young to know he was the heaviest of them all.
It didn't dawn on me she was talking about her kid. Yeah, it's ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. So I think we just facilitated the escape of a child and husband murderer.
Paint's good though.
Yeah, great. Yeah, she does a great job with that.
I'll put them on my wall.
Oh man.
I don't know what to say about this. We have one more thing here, right? Like, and we also like with the bigger story that's happening with Felix and the stuff. Like, what's up with that? Like, Felix is like some sort of messed up dude. Like, what? Any idea what's happening here?
No. No. Let's, I guess, write down the letters. See what comes out of that.
We've done stupider things. All right, so hit me with the letters.
T E P E T I S A T W N T H M I N I O K U P T S O F I Y C L E R I G T S O R E S R E.
Yeah, it's gibberish.
I kind of figured it would be. It's not a lovely print, though. I gotta step away and kill my cat. Hold on.
Don't kill her. Or if you do, just, bury the evidence. At least as well as Penny.
I didn't kill her. I just let her in.
Oh. Well, that's the opposite of killing her. You gave her what she wanted.
Well, I mean, she was scratching at the door.
I don't know what to make of this right now.
I don't really either.
Do we have... what do we need to know? And what would we use to know it?
Like, that's the thing. I guess I don't really understand, like, exactly what we're looking for this time. Like, I feel like that information, at least to me, made it obvious that she killed Angela and moved to France. Like, I don't know what we're looking for exactly.
I don't either.
Hey, Jeanette, have you done this box? Do you know if, like, is there more to the story? Do we need to...
Like, this is the end, too. Like, we haven't made that clear. This is the last box.
Yeah, this is the last
Like,
box.
this is it. It's over. Like, there's... Penny did it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
When we finished the last one, there was, like, this big old, like, confession video that was shocking and cool, and, like... Even... Oh, bye, Emily.
Hi, sorry.
Give me a sec.
What are you doing?
Sorry, my something disconnected. I just need to.
What? Huh? All right. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. What?
Sorry, my stuff is all crazy wonk.
That's okay. I don't know that we have much more to do here. Yeah. I don't think we have anything more to do here.
I don't think we do either, And I'm gonna leave my camera alone if that's okay, because every time I try to do it, something else goes wonky.
I don't know.
So if audio is okay for the end of this, I'm just gonna do that.
I'm just overall just disappointed in this box.
I feel like there might be more, but I don't know what it is. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
Lame.
what do you think? I don't know.
Lame. Anybody else out there in YouTube land have ideas? Because this just got lame. I don't know. I just don't even.
We can look at the recap stuff.
No, it's fine.
If we don't. There we go. Why don't we pull up the recap and look for some hints?
This thing?
The recap like site thing.
I mean, I feel like we're just missing something.
I feel like that too, which is why I want to look, because I don't really know where else we're supposed to be looking.
What was the Latin translation on Felix's thing?
AUDIS, DICIS, and then Veritas.
What did it translate to?
That middle word, and then hear the truth as a question. I don't know if you can read this. Boop. No, probably not. It's very white. Oh, there it goes.
Francis Bacon? I mean, I understand what you're saying. I'm just curious as to why I'd know that.
If you look up Francis Bacon, it will help with the letter. Francis Bacon? Why would we have that name? Who's that? Why does that sound familiar?
That's how I felt about it too. I was like, why do I know that, but I also don't know what's happening? What is going on in your world right now?
So many things. So many things. Oh, wow.
Francis Bacon. English philosopher and statesman. Queen's Counsel. Plans. Old theories.
The book the photos were in. Okay, let's look this. Hold on. Let's figure this out.
Did it name the book?
Yeah, The Advancement of Learning.
Here we go. Francis Bacon helped develop the idea that the classification of knowledge must be universal while handling all possible resources. In his progressive view, humanity would be better if access to educational resources were provided to the public. Hence, he had the need to organize it. I don't understand. He organized all types of knowledge into 3 general groups: history, poetry, and philosophy. Interesting.
Historical debates. Bacon and Shakespeare. Cult theories. What's whoa? Oh!
What do you got?
Look under historical debates. It's like halfway down the page. Main articles. Yep, right there. You're right on it.
Baconian. Bacon's cipher. Bacon's.
Bacon's cipher, the Baconian cipher, is a method of steganography.
Each letter of the plain text is replaced by a group of 5 of the letters.
The replacement is a binary encoding and is done according to the alphabet of the Baconian cipher from the Latin alphabet shown below. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, there's a second version of Bacon's cipher uses a unique code for each letter. In other words, I, J, U, and V each have their own pattern to this variant. That doesn't help. The writer must use 2 different typefaces for this cipher. After preparing a false message with the same number of letters as all of the A's and B's in the real secret message, 2 typefaces are chosen, one to represent A's, the other to represent B's. Then each letter of the false message must be presented in the appropriate typeface according to whether it stands for an A or a B. To decode the message, the reverse method is applied. Each typeface, 1 letter in the false message is replaced with an A, and each typeface, 2 letters replaced with a B. The Baconian alphabet, of course it's called that, is then used to recover the original message.
Yeah. So just run this through the thing that exists online.
That's probably easier.
Yeah. Is it? I mean, do we think it's probably just those letters from the?
Yeah, I think it's this version of it, the second version that uses the 2 typefaces or whatever. But yeah, do you have a thing?
I do, but I guess I'm not sure exactly like.
So just pick the 2 typefaces from each other. So the bold is one and the non-bold is the other. And I'm guessing our length is the sentence itself. So however long, yeah. So there's a colon.
But it's after the colon.
After the colon up to the period. I'm gonna do eye drops again because my contacts suck.
So one is A and one is B, and I just put them in chunks of 5.
Yeah, and then if we have to, we'll just revert. Well, hold on a minute. Let's figure that out again. Secret message 2 pages below each letter according to whether. Yes? No. Just give it. Just so like if it was a bunch of bolded letters in a row, it'd be all A's. But if there was a non-bolded in there, it'd be A, B.
Yeah.
So just feed it the thing straight. Yeah. You don't even need to put it in chunks of 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, do you actually want to rattle off A's and B's, so I don't have to go between?
Are you doing this manually?
I mean, I'm just typing it into the thing. Yeah, I'm not like writing it out.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you have to literally put in A's and B's. So let's call bolded letters A. So are you ready then? Oh man, This is slightly hard. Okay, so it's going to be A, B, A, B, A, fuck. Did I screw this up already? Yeah, I did. Son of a bitch. All right, hold on. Starting again. Starting over completely. A, B, A. A, B, A. B, A, A. B, A. B, A, A. B, B. A, A. A, B, B. A, B, B, B. A, B. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, I gotta scroll sideways. Can you tell me what the last letter I gave you is?
B.
Okay. A, B, A, B. A, B. B, B, B. A, B, 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 B. 5 B's.
Okay.
Nope. Nope, I lied. 4 B's.
4.
Fucking Christ. A, B, A. B, A. B. Nope. That was an A. A.
So 4 A's in a row?
Yes.
Okay.
B, 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 B. 5 B's. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A, B, 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 A. B, A. B, 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 A. B, B. A.
So fun.
B, B, B. That's four B's after that A.
Okay.
Okay, then A. B, B. A, B, B. A, B, B. Holy shit.
All right. Let's see if it says anything. No, not really. I think we did it wrong.
What if you just reverse the A's and B's?
Oh my god.
Is that a giant mess?
I mean, not really. Hold on. I need like 2 minutes to do like 2 different find and replaces.
Well, actually, you can't, because once you change
No,
one
I
of them,
can't, Just thought of that too. God damn it.
you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to do this. Are they in segments of 5 in like form fields?
No, it's all just one big do. Let me separate them to see if it like changes anything.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, Zart. Maybe. But yeah, this is a stupid problem of trying to reverse them. It's just kind of a pain in the balls. Yeah. Bacon cipher. Oh, Jeanette confirms we did it backwards. Damn it.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
Okay. Yeah, here we are on the solution where Emily does all the real work. Yeah, no, I could definitely use. Bacon siphon. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about a bacon siphon. What exactly? Oh, I need this right here. Okay. What exactly? Okay, I got it. All right. So, what exactly would a bacon siphon accomplish? Like, would it siphon bacon up off of the plate? Because we already have tongs. Tongs exist, so we have to think about what practical purpose does the bacon siphon serve? And if it doesn't really have a practical, well, what would you do with it? Are we talking about like bacon liquid? I actually don't know if I'm on board with bacon paste. That'd be weird. Well, maybe I would think about it, because you could just bacon on any sandwich. You just spread it on there. Bacon paste. I don't know. I don't know how you like your bacon. I do like my bacon crispy though, but not too crispy. I like a little bit of chew to my bacon. So that's another point. I can't chew bacon paste. It just kind of in your mouth. That's a verb now. So, bacon paste, unless you left like some of the fattier bits in the bacon paste, so that when you did bite into the bacon paste, there was like you can really get some bite into that bacon paste. But is that what you would siphon with the bacon siphon? I don't know. Or, the bacon siphon just sucks up all the bacon grease so you can reuse it when you want to make bacon fries. Cut up a potato and you just I like bacon paste. I'm not giving up on bacon paste. Don't crush my dreams. Not like that. Not like that. I don't appreciate it. Well, hi, Colleen. Hi. How did the conversion go?
It's all just gibberish.
What? Why is it gibberish?
I don't know.
Did I BBA wrong?
No, I don't think so. It's just not like... I'm getting these like crazy long strings of like just gibberish. There's nothing. I don't know if there's like I feel like there's a step I'm missing or something. Hi, Colleen.
Hi, Colleen. All right. Do you have the ABBBA sequence somewhere?
I do.
Can you shoot that to me in the chat? Oh, you got blocked by the profanity filter. Oh, because you were talking about bacon paste? I feel like bacon paste shouldn't be profane. Oh my god, keyboard. Bacon's cipher.
I already did it in blocks of 5. Zart. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
All right, do you have did you send me the thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a go. Not that I believe you to be wrong, but why not? Oh, whoops! I should probably copy and paste better. Not a Mac, Trey. Not a Mac.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
What was the thing about it? Hold on, I'm about to decrypt the bacon. Maybe.
I'm just an idiot. So it did show up in the list. Okay.
Oh
so
yeah, it's right here.
Doing...
Oh, this is a
Yeah.
website. This is a website.
So I was getting these like 4 different results,
we've used,
and I just didn't see it because it was like www penny something.
So
and I just...
yeah, let's go ahead and just give everybody a pro tip here. We've used this decoder a few different times, and it shows all of your results in this like, oh, there's a weird thing happening here. Why is this weird thing happening here? Hold on, let's just fix that. Oh, because the chat's open.
Oh,
that's what happens when the chat's open, guys. Now we know.
Oh, that's weird.
I didn't know that. Now
I didn't know that
everybody
either.
now everybody knows it. Let's just make it go away. All right. Yeah. So over here in this little like sidebar thing, it shows all your results. Why can't you see my cursor right now? There it is. It shows all your results in this little sidebar thing, and so it shows you the results based on like different parameters of the potential equation you would have fed it, and it does this differently for each cipher. But yeah, eventually it's like shows right there. Yeah, and
Yeah,
thank
and
you,
I
Zart,
recognize
for
that.
backing me up on that. I appreciate that. You know, it really
Look.
is.
I wasn't doing it wrong.
No, we just needed some confirmations on how to use things properly. Oh, that sounded real snarky. Penny, I don't know what part is the top level domain though. We're gonna have to experiment with this for a second. Hang on.
Or we could have gotten like the last couple of dudes wrong and like fucked up.
It might just be .com.
Look at this cat. This cat like is just walking across my desk here. Say hi to Amelie.
Emily.
Come here, fool.
Yeah, it's just .com there on the end. We screwed that up. Yeah, okay, so we got a blog, friends. From Bacon Cipher to Bacon Blog.
Listen to this kitty.
It's just what she does. Okay, so finally, I was able to see the Louvre with my own two eyes. It's one thing to see famous works of art in photographs, but to see them in person, no comparison. Every morning feels like a new beginning.
Oh God, she's taking like cliche coffee pictures in Paris. Gross.
I'm still not great at photography, but I like that the subject is out of focus. Or maybe I was just paying too much attention to the flowers. Shut up.
Such a lovely shade of red.
Exploring the streets of Paris, my new home. I've dreamed about this place for so long, it doesn't feel real. I'll be staying at a hotel for now, just until I find a place to settle down. On my way, are those the Alps in the distance? I can't wait to go sightseeing. Today is the... Oh, what the fuck? That's a trash bag with blood and shit on it. Why would you... Why? Oh, I can go... Oh!
Oh shit. Gross.
I don't know how to make it go away. Well, so that's Angela. What? Wait.
Wow.
Wait.
We are waiting.
Wait.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail with Penny Sesnick. If you called this number, I assume you're a friend. Maybe even someone special. You'll be happy to know I'm living the life I've always dreamed of, with nothing to tie me down. Je suis enfin libre. J'ai tué mon mari et mon fils. Tous les deux. C'était moi. Je ne regrette rien. It feels so nice. All the time I spent waiting and planning and waiting, it's paid off so beautifully. I'd have made it work one way or another, with or without you. You may be special, but you're not me. I'm the one who matters most in my life. If it was cool, you see, so I became something even more cool. To take back my life, to live on my own terms. I'm sure if you're here, you understand that much. Adieu, mon ami.
What?
Full disclosure, I understood 3 words out of that whole thing.
It was a little not clear. Let's do it again. And turn the volume down, all up, actually.
Can you cut the music as
Yeah.
well?
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of Penny Sesnick. If you called this number, I assume you're a friend. Maybe even someone special. You'll be happy to know I'm living the life I've always dreamed of, with nothing to tie me down. Je suis enfin libre. J'ai tué mon mari et mon fils. Tous les deux. C'était moi. Et je ne regrette rien.
French.
It feels so nice. All the time I spent waiting and planning and waiting. It paid off so beautifully. I'd have made it work one way or another, with or without you. You may be special, but you're not me. I'm the one who matters most in my life. My fate was cruel, you see, so I became something even more cruel. To take back my life, to live on my own terms. I'm sure if you're here, you understand that much. Adieu, mon ami.
Huh.
Where is Chelsea when we need her? Firstly.
Yeah, we need that French. Anybody speak French in chat? And did you understand that well enough? So that was definitely. Jeanette said hi, Angela. Did we miss something at the beginning of that?
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of Penny Sesnick. If you have this number, I assume you're a friend. Maybe even someone
No, she said
special.
Penny
You'll be happy to
Chesnick
know I'm
number.
living the life I've always dreamed of, with nothing to tie me down. Je suis enfin libre. J'ai tué mon mari et mon fils. Tous les deux. C'était moi. Et je ne regrette rien. It feels so nice. All the time I spent waiting and planning.
I grabbed the French a little bit clearer too. Interesting. Pro tip:
I know it's zero
If you're,
French, so
if you're trying to record your speakerphone, turn the volume down, not up. Yeah. So.
what? Oh, yeah.
If you say bacon based one more fucking time.
Bacon paste.
Oh, Lordy. Delightful. Okay, so I feel better about the box now. I'm glad we stuck that out, friends. Good job. Go team.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was
I want to know what the French is, though.
You're
don't
welcome,
have a-
Colleen.
We don't have a French speaker, though.
Jeanette said, "Yeah, give me a sec." I don't know what that means,
Oh.
but yeah,
Okay.
give me a sec. Yeah. Someone dead.
I'm pretty sure that's Angela.
I also think that's Angela. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. You don't have to pay for parking when the owner's inside. Good point, Tara. She was waiting with the car last I saw her. Left her in a trash bag. Man, well, Penny's in Paris. Oh, Penny's in Paris.
Penny's in Paris.
And we've been streaming for a while. Wow.
A little over an hour.
But we finished it. This is over. And so next week, do we want to? We didn't finalize the new format thing.
Let's do that thing.
We're
That's a great plan.
We're committing right now. Okay. So we're gonna shift the show's format a little bit. So next time we do this live will be next Friday. Next Friday we will be live, and we're going to do the entire box in one stream. We have a.
Which, by the way, we've just proved that we could do.
We just proved that we can do it. We think that it will take between 1 and 4 hours.
I'm like leaving it wide open.
And we will break the show in post-production up into 1 to 3 separate episodes, depending on how long it took us to complete the thing. And so we'll have one long live stream that you can just watch and come chat, participate, hang out, like do all the things with us. Or you can,
That coming through. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That is not a surprise, but like.
Yeah, not of a surprise, but that is really, really, really bold. But yes, so anyway, so going forward, you'll be able to see you'll be able to see each box in its entirety as one long show, and then we'll also break it up into smaller digestible chunks if that's what you prefer. But either way, come hang out and do the box with us in live chat. Just even if you're not paying attention, read a book. I don't care. Just come hang out. It'll be fun.
So the next season is going to be class of, is it 98?
98, 89, I don't know. We're old enough to remember both.
It's like very 90s.
Okay.
It's very 90s. It
I
looks
only want to be with you.
Wow, Hootie and the Blowfish right from the get, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to do this, we're going all 90s all the way. Expect a sweet new 90s theme overlay. I don't know what that's going to look like. Maybe I'll just like totally reach out.
And neon colors.
Just
I'm
like
so
Saved by the Bell the crap out of this thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
And with that, friends, what? Oh, yeah, maybe. My rendition was good enough. All right. Well, and with that, friends, we will bid you adieu. And see you
Very
next.
appropriate for this particular box.
Yeah, I know. I'm good at this. I'm a professional. I've been doing this for more than a year. I can put that on my resume now. Okay. This is the 80th episode of internet content that I've produced in the last 365 days. Cut me a little bit of slack.
Not bad.
Yeah, I know.
That's not bad.
I know. It's a lot. But anyway, we'll see you all next Friday for an extra long edition of The Solution. And until then, I'm Trey. That's Emily. And this was fun. I'm glad we're back. Bye.